Carlos' jacket. Do you have a jacket I can borrow? Please, you're going to leave me in the cold. May I use your jacket, please? I want to think about making love to you for a moment. I will keep it nice. Is there no one who will give me? Oh, I love you so much. You are so wonderful. This big and lovely.
Minestrone, macaroni, ravioli o crevetta, caramella, invermella, avocado, vinagretta.
Sinestro! Leandro and Ottavio, their fathers are back in town!
Oh, Signor Girante, Signor Galdeo, Mama Leone, Carlo, tell me you are kidding!
I am not kidding!
Oh.
I do not kid!
I'm lost! I'm ruined! What am I to do? Sad news to an enamored heart! My life is crumbling around me. Disaster after disaster. You just heard! Sinestro, my father is back.
Your father is back.
He bolted out this very morning.
This very morning.
Please come back, determined to marry me off.
To marry you off.
With daughter of Signor Geronte.
Of Signor Geronte.
And the daughter is already on her way back from Marseille to do the deed.
To do the deed.
And this news was sent by my uncle.
By your uncle.
To whom my father sent it in a letter.
In a letter.
And my uncle knows what we've been up to.
Oh, we've been up to.
Oh! For heaven's sake, say something instead of parroting everything I say.
We're parroting everything. What more do you want me to say? You remembered everything, spot on.
Well, at least give me some advice. Tell me how I can get out of this terrible mess.
I am just as much in a mess as you are.
Why? Please, just for a moment, let me
No,
hold
I
you.
told you to leave.
I bought this jacket for you. Ah!
I could do with some advice myself.
You're ruined by this rotten return.
The road's mutual.
When my father finds out, I can see a thunderstorm of violent recriminations pouring on me.
Recriminations pouring or nothing, it's me that'll have to suffer most. I can see a thunderstorm of belts on the ear bursting on me.
Oh God, how can I get out of this terrible mess?
You should have thought of that before you got yourself into it.
Now's not the time to say I told you so. What can I do?
I don't know.
What can I do? What can I do?
I can't
Hello, Signor Ottavio.
Oh, Scapino. Oh.
Hey, what's the matter? What's wrong? Something seems to be wrong. You look a little, disturbed.
Dear Scapino, oh, I'm ruined. I'm going mad. I'm the unhappiest man in the whole world.
Really? How's that?
You mean to say you haven't heard what's happened to me?
No.
My father and Signor Geronte are back, and they're determined to marry me off.
Really? What's so horrible in that?
If only you knew the cause of my trouble.
There. You just tell me everything. I'm always willing to listen when a young fellow's in trouble.
Scapino, you could devise any means to get me out of this terrible mess that I'm in. I'll be indebted to you for the rest of my life.
Yes. Hey. Antonio. There's not much I can't do when I set my mind on it. The good Lord's blessed me with quite a genius for clever ideas and inspired inventions, which the less talented in their jealousies call deceits and trickery. But without a shadow of a doubt, there's never been a fellow to measure up to me when it comes down to a little bit of fiddling or making a slight adjustment in a tight situation. Chocolate?
Oh, thank you. I have one just like this, actually.
Well, yes, there's no one with a better reputation at the job, but talent and hard work just aren't appreciated these days, and since my affairs got a little troubled, I've given the whole thing up.
What affairs? What troubles, Scapino?
Well, I had a little contretemps with the law.
Oh, with the law?
Yes, we didn't quite agree on a certain matter.
Oh, they didn't quite agree.
Yes, and they treated me very badly, and I was so struck by the ingratitude of my fellow men, I decided then and there I would never lift another finger to help anybody. But I'm always willing to listen.
You know, Scapino, that 2 months ago, my father and Signor Geronte set sail together on a business trip in which both their interests were concerned.
Quiet.
And that Leandro and myself were left by our fathers. Myself in the care of Silvestro, and Leandro under your supervision.
And I've done my job very conscientiously.
So have I.
Sometime afterwards, Leandro met a young gypsy girl and fell madly in love with her.
Quiet.
As we were great friends, he took me straight away into his confidence, and we went together to see the girl. Well, I thought she was quite pretty. Not as pretty as he thought I would. He spoke about nothing but her, day in, day out. Hardly a moment went by he didn't boast to me about her beauty, her charm, her wit, her every word. In fact, we got quite annoyed with me because I did not think she was...
Look. I don't see what all this is leading up to.
One day,
Vincenzo!
and I was going with him to visit his obsession, and we heard, in a little house, in a by street, the sound of sobbing mixed with a great many tears. We asked what was going on.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You'd say, what's going on, wouldn't you?
A woman passing by told us 2 foreign women lived there in terrible conditions. Curiosity made me drag Leandro to see what was the matter. We went into a little room where we saw an old woman dying, a nurse crying, and a young girl dissolved in tears. The most beautiful, the most exquisite that was ever seen.
Oy.
Any other girl would have looked wretched in the state she was, wearing nothing but rags. Falling, disheveled about her shoulders. But even in that state, she glittered like 1,000 stars.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the point. Yes.
If you'd seen her, Scapino, in the state I had found her, you would have found her devastated.
I don't doubt it. And without having seen her, I realize she must have that certain, something. Oh, oops. Every time.
Tears. Weren't those ugly tears which make a face red and swollen? She cried the prettiest way imaginable, and her misery was the most beautiful misery in the whole world.
Yes, obviously.
Sobbing, she threw herself to her knees beside the dying woman and called her mother. Everyone felt tears come into their eyes to see such love and affection.
Yeah. And I suppose one lot of love and affection sort of gave birth to another?
Well, Scapino, a stone wall would have loved her.
Quiet.
Get on my girl! And the next time I'll beat you with my sausage! Now look, if you don't cut the story short, we'll be listening till tomorrow. Now, I'll finish it in 2 words. His heart burst into flames. He could not live without the girl. He's never off the doorstep. His visits to comfort the unhappy girl, well, they make him more of a lodger than a visitor. The nurse forbids him the house. Irresistible force. Immovable object. Yes, quite right. Yes. He begs. He grovels. He argues. Not the hope. For though the girl is without the money and friends, she comes from a good family, and unless he marries her, he's got to keep his hands off her. Now, passion feeds on obstacles. He racks his brain. He ponders. He reasons. He debates. And then he makes up his mind. And he's been a married man for the past 3 days.
Oh, you're in big trouble.
Now, add to that the unexpected return of his father. Now add to that the other marriage his father's arranged with Signor Geronte's daughter. That's the daughter of a second wife Geronte married in Marseille.
And worse than all of this, the poverty in which my poor lovely wife now lives, and my inability, penniless as I am, to help her.
There.
Is
that all? Do you know the pair of you seem bowled over by nothing? I mean, what on earth are you even worried for? Aren't you ashamed to be panicked by such a little thing? What the devil? You've been to the Commedia dell'arte and you can't think of some little stratagem, some little wheeze to set things right. You know, it was no bigger than that when I was clearing up matters 1,000 times more complicated. If only my legal mix-ups had not made me swear off such temptation.
Yes, well, we both know that I have been blessed with your brains.
Yeah, that's true. Very, very true.
Or that I haven't got your genius for getting mixed up with the law.
Oh, here comes my lovely Giacinta.
Ottavio! Oh!
No.
Oh, Ottavio! Is it true? Is it true what Silvestro told Enrica? That your father is back and is going to marry you to someone else?
Yes, my dearest. And I'm as heartbroken as you are. What's this? What crying? Why these tears? Surely you don't suspect I'd be unfaithful to you. Surely you don't doubt my love for you.
Yes, Ottavio, I'm sure you love me, but I am not so sure that you'll always love me.
How could anyone love you without loving you for the rest of one's life?
No, I've heard, Ottavio, that your sex loves not so long as ours does, and that those burning passions men discover are as easily extinguished as they are set alight.
My dear Giacinta, I'm not made like other men.
Oh my God!
I know that I shall love you till I die.
I'm sure you believe what you say, and I don't doubt that your words are sincere, but I fear a stronger adversary than the tender feelings that you have for me. You're completely dependent upon your father, who is determined to marry you to someone else. If that happens, I expect I shall die.
No, father. Shall even break my word to you. I would rather give up my country, life itself, than give up you. Already, without having seen her, I hate the girl he wishes me to marry. Don't cry, dearest Giacinta. Your tears hurt me more than you. Everyone wounds me to the heart.
Then I shall hold back my tears and wait with dry eyes for whatever fate has in store for us.
Fate is on our side.
It shall be. If you stay true to me,
Never doubt that.
then I shall be happy.
She's not such a fool, eh?
Huh?
She's quite nice to look at.
Ciao.
Oh, and here is a man who will be marvelous help to us. You were healing.
No, you know, I've resolved never to meddle in anyone else's business again. No. But if you both were to ask me very nicely,
Oh, but
perhaps...
if it's only a question of asking nicely, my dear Scapino, I beg you, with all my heart, to be the captain of our ship.
Pardon? You, have you nothing to say to me?
Sir, I beg you, by everything that's dear to you, to help us and our love.
Yes. Right. I've been argued around. You go on home and I'll do some thinking on your behalf.
Oh, believe me.
Just go on home. Stop your worrying. Ciao.
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 What a lovely girl. Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay, now you get your upper lip stiffened to meet your father, eh?
I must admit, my lips trembling already. I suffer from a sort of natural cowardice I just can't overcome.
Listen, you must learn to be master from the moment you meet with him, or he'll take advantage of your weakness and treat you like a child. You must learn to look, what's the word?
Compost.
No. Composed. A little boldness, and answer him firmly, whatever he says.
I'll do the best I can.
Right. We can have a little rehearsal here to get you used to it. We've got the audience here. We could play the scene together to see how well you acted. Now, remember, mind resolute, head high, firm looks.
Like this?
Come on, firm looks, head high, chin out.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, that's all right. Now.
This one, the question!
Idiota!
So now, imagine I'm your father, having just arrived, and answer me firmly as if I'm him. I'm coming on now.
Whoever heard of such a thing? What an idiot thing to do! There you are, you worthless, notorious son, unworthy of a father like me. How dare you stand before me after this fine behavior, this cheap trick whilst I've been away? Is this the fruit of my toils, lad? The respect you owe me, the respect you owe me for my care of you. Say something. You have the cheek, you beetle, to get married without your father's consent, to get married without even his knowledge. Answer me, lout. Answer me. Give me one good reason.
It's because you sound exactly like my father.
Of course I do, and that's why you mustn't act like such an idiot.
I'll do better this time. I'll be firm and determined.
Determined?
Determined.
Definitely?
Definitely.
Good. Here comes your father now.
Oh God!
Hey, wait a minute! Yeah, quite a turn of speed. A weak-kneed specimen. Well, Silvestro, I guess we'll have to deal with the old man ourselves.
What shall I tell him?
Agree with me and back me up.
Whoever heard of such a thing?
Oh, he's already heard about it, and he's so furious he's having a row with himself.
What a big thing to do.
Let's listen a while.
I'd love to know what they dare to say to me about this damned marriage.
We were just thinking about it.
Will they try to make excuses?
No, I don't think we'll do that.
Or will they pretend it didn't happen?
Possibly.
Perhaps they'll try to entertain me with fairy stories.
Perhaps, eh?
Everything they say will be useless.
We'll see about that.
Shan't make an idiot of me.
Don't count on that.
As for that ferret Silvestro, I'll beat him to a jelly.
Ah, I knew it. Remember me.
Ah! So, you there, are you? Wise custodian of a family? A fine director of morals of the young?
Sir, I'm ravished to see you home again so soon, sir.
How do, Scapino? You've carried out my orders very prettily, haven't you?
Oh, well, I've done my best, sir.
And my son's behaved himself only too well whilst I've been away.
Sir, you're looking very well as far as I can see.
Glowing. Well, can't you say anything, idiot? Can't you say anything?
Did you have a pleasant journey, sir?
Very pleasant. And for God's sake, leave me alone and let me have a row in peace.
You want the row, sir?
Yes, I want a row.
With whom?
With that streak there.
And why, sir?
You've not heard what's going on whilst I've been away?
Well, I did hear a few little jokey things.
A few little jokey things. A catastrophe like this.
Well, perhaps you see things a little differently.
An astounding piece of insolence like this.
Well,
A son to get married without the consent of his father.
yes, I know it's very unusual, but I don't think you should make such a fuss about it.
Well, I do think I should. And I'll have my belly full of making a fuss about it. You think I've got every reason in the world to be furious?
Quite. I felt just the same myself, sir, just after I heard the news. You should have heard how incensed I was on your behalf. How I shouted at your son, and how I lectured him on the respect he owed his father, on whose footsteps he's not worthy to kiss. You couldn't have done better yourself, sir, but in the end, what good does it do? I sat down, I thought, I reasoned out that at the bottom of it all, perhaps he wasn't so much in the wrong as one might think.
What kind of clever double talk is this? There's nothing wrong in getting married point blank to a stranger.
Well, what would you have him do, sir? Fate led him to it.
Oh, the easiest excuse in the world. One's only to commit the worst crimes imaginable.
cheat, steal, murder, and say for excuse, fate led me to it.
No, sir, no. Good Lord, no. You take my words too literally. What I meant to say was he found himself fatally embroiled in the affair.
And why did he become fatally embroiled?
Well, you can't expect young folks to have the intelligence that you have, sir. Young folks are so...
Young?
Yes,
and
exactly.
stupid.
And haven't the intelligence that we have. Now take Alejandro, for example.
Oh?
Yes, in spite of all my teachings, in spite of all my remonstrances, he's gone and done worse than your son.
Worse than my son?
Yes.
He has? Well, tell me more.
Well, weren't you young once yourself, sir? And didn't you once sow the odd, wild oat? I heard you were quite the one with the signorinas in your day, and when you made an attack, you didn't back down until the defenses were down.
Yes, that's true. I don't know who the devil told you, but it's very true.
Very true, yes.
It's very true.
It's very true.
Very true.
Very true.
Very true.
It's not true at all.
You made a point there, but I never got myself into the fix that he's done.
Well, sir, what would you have him do? He meets a young lady who shows affection for him, for he takes after you to have all the women in love with him.
Yes, I know.
He finds her enchanting. He pays her visits. He murmurs sweet nothings. She lets herself get caught. He pushes his luck. Whoops! Surprised with her by her parents, he's manhandled to the church where he's forced at gunpoint to marry her.
How does he do it?
Would you have had him let himself be killed, sir? It's a far, far better thing to be married than to be dead.
Well, they didn't tell me it happened quite like that.
Well, you just ask him, sir. He'll give you the same answer.
Was it by force that he was married?
No. Yes, senor.
Would I tell you a lie, sir?
Well, then he should have gone straight to the police and reported the assault.
That's just what he couldn't do.
It would have made it much easier for me to dissolve the marriage.
Solve the marriage?
Yes.
You wouldn't dissolve it.
I wouldn't dissolve it.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No!
What? Why shouldn't I have the rights of a father? I have satisfaction for the violence they've used against my son.
It's something he won't really agree with.
He won't really agree with.
No.
My son?
Your son. Do you want him to have to confess that he was frightened to death? That he was such a coward as to let himself be forced to marry her? No. He wouldn't be able to look anyone else in the face again. Not even a face like that. He'd feel himself unworthy of a father like you.
That's a joke.
No. He must, for his honor and for yours, let everyone think that he married her of his own free will.
And I must, for my honor and for his, prove the contrary.
It's something he won't do.
Well, I'll force him to.
He won't do it, I'm certain of it.
You will do it, or I'll disinherit him.
You?
Me.
Good.
What do you mean, good?
You won't disinherit him.
I won't disinherit him.
Mm-mm.
No.
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 Very funny. I won't disinherit my son.
No.
And who is going to stop me?
You will.
Me?
Yes, you. You won't have the heart to do it.
Oh, I will.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
Fatherly tenderness will prevail.
Oh, no, it won't.
Oh, yes, it will.
I tell you, it shall be done. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Don't say fiddle-dee-dee to me.
Sir, you're naturally too good-natured.
I am not good-natured. Not at all good-natured.
He's not good-natured, not at all good-natured.
And I can be the very devil when I want to be.
He is, too. Second act, he's fantastic.
Let's have no more of this silly chit-chat or I'll burst. Get out, pear-shaped, and go find that rascal of a son of mine. I'll try to find Senor Durante and tell him of the scandal.
Sir, if I can be of any help to you at any time, you just send for me. Call, and I will be at your service.
Well, thank you. Oh, why should Ottavio be an only child? If only my daughter had been spared to me, I'd have left all my money to her.
Momento, signore! Signore! Momento! Thank you for the jacket, by the way. It keeps me fancy warm.
You know this, Camilla?
again, signore.
Suede. You don't need to polish suede, eh? But I guess you do your hair, eh?
I agree. You're a genius. And you've done marvelously well so far. But there's also the matter of money.
Money?
Yes, there's not only eating to consider, but the creditors are beginning to chase me down the street.
Leave that to me. At the moment, the plot is hatched, and I'm trying to find a man that I trust to play a part that I need.
Right there.
Yes, oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes.
Well, no. Like that.
What the figure? You're correct. Yes. Oh, wait! Make your fist again. Yes. And put your hat on one side of your head. Stand up. Lean on one leg. No, lean and not lift up your leg. You lift up your leg and bad things happen, eh? Okay, now put that hand in your pocket. Yeah, that pocket. That hand. And make your eyes into slits. Yes. Yes, good. And can you see?
No.
Now, walk around like one of those gangsters in the films we've been watching.
Like this.
I think we've been watching the wrong films. You know, like this. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think we have it. Now, a couple more disguises for your face and voice, and I think we have it. Yes.
Just as long as you don't get mixed up with the law again.
What's 10 years up the river when you're with a friend, huh?
I can't swim.
Oh. Let's go talk to Godfather. Oro all'americana, scampi fritti in brodo, pasta bolognese, pate maionese, cappuccino espresso. Minestrone, macaroni, ravioli, crevetta, caramella, in padella, avocado, vinaigrette, scaloppino da tostada, bistecca con risotto, pasta bolognese, pate maionese, da un buen appetito. Minestrone, macaroni, ravioli, crevetta, caramella, in padella, avocado, vinaigrette.
Whoever heard of such a thing? What a thing to do. I wonder what they have to say to me.
What you have just told me about your son's scandalous behavior, it ruins all of the preparations that we have made together.
No, don't you worry yourself about that. I'll be responsible for the removal of that obstacle, and I'm going to see about it this very minute.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Senor Aragante, I really must say that the education of children demands a great deal of conscientious application.
Yes, that's very true, but why bring that up now?
Well, it has occurred to me that the bad behavior of young people, the bad behavior of young people depends upon the education that their fathers have given them.
Yes?
Okay.
I suppose. What exactly do you mean by that?
What exactly do I mean by that? That if you, as a responsible father, had brought your son up properly, he wouldn't have played this trick on you.
Charming. And we can take it that you brought up your son without a flaw?
Without a flaw? Without a flaw? Well, of course not. And without question. And in fact, if my son acted in any way to resemble the behavior of your son, I'd be quite put out.
Oh. And what if this son of yours, brought up so properly by his responsible father, had got into a worse mess than mine, eh?
A worse mess? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean?
What are you getting at?
What I am getting at, Signor Durante, is that we shouldn't be so quick to criticize other people's behavior. People who throw stones should make sure the windows are boarded up at home.
Hey, get out of here. Just stand around listening to people. Go on. I'm not so good at riddles, Signor Durante.
Get someone to explain it to you.
Yeah,
then.
but you wouldn't have, by any chance, heard a little something about my son, huh?
It's quite possible.
What spit it out then?
Well, your fellow Scapino gave me the outline. In my own fury, I missed the details, but I'm quite sure most of Naples can fill in those for you. Well, I'm off to consult a lawyer to find out what's best to do next. Arrivederci.
Sì, arrivederci. A worse mess than his, I can't imagine what that would be. Marrying without your father's consent, that's the worst thing I could think of.
Ciao, carissimo. Hello.
Aha!
There you are!
And there you are.
Father, what a delight it is to see you back in Naples!
No, we have a little something to discuss first, eh?
But Father, surely you'll let me embrace you.
I said keep off. Oh.
But surely you'll let me show my happiness by my welcome.
Well, surely I would, but first we have a little something to sort out together.
Oh, and what might that be?
Well, why don't you hold still and look me in the eye?
But Father...
I said, hold still and look me in the eye.
Very well.
What has been going on here?
Going-
Since I've been gone.
Going on.
Yes, what have you been up to while I've been gone?
What would you have liked me to have been doing, Father?
What is with all this riffraff listening in? It's not a matter of what I would have liked you to have done. What I'm asking you is what you have
I
done.
don't think I've done anything that would give you cause for concern.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You're certain of that, too?
That's because I know I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, well, all right then. Sir Scapino seems to think otherwise.
Scapino?
Yeah, that made you blush, huh?
Did he tell you something about me?
Did he tell me something about you? Get out! This is not a suitable place to discuss this matter. So, all these creatures listening, all right, let's, we'll settle it at home, all right? You go right home. Go right home. Do not talk to anyone. And, you are a disgrace. If you have wrought dishonor on the name Durante, I will throw you out. And you will never darken my doorstep again, huh? My doorstep is dark enough as it is.
How could Scapino betray me like this? A weasel for 100 reasons ought to be the first to keep to himself my secrets. He's the first to give me away to my father. I could tear him into 1,000 pieces and feed him to the fishies.
Just Scapino, I don't know how to thank you. Heaven smiled on me when he sent you to my help.
Aha! There you are. Oh, what ecstasy it is to see you again, Master Trickster.
Your servant, sir, your servant. You flatter me.
Don't make cruel jokes with me.
Sir?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Leandro,
No, Ottavio, don't try to stop me, please.
But sir...
calm yourself.
Just let me pay him back.
Leandro, don't be so violent.
Sir, what have I done?
What have you done, traitor?
Take it easy.
No, Ottavio! I mean to make him confess here and now the dirty trick he's played. You scum! You did not expect the story would come back to me so quickly, did you?
I don't know what you're talking
Come
about.
on, out with it. What, I don't confess it was your doing.
What are you talking
Out with it now, or you'll never have another secret again!
Sir, you wouldn't mutilate me with a thing like that, would you?
I would!
No, you wouldn't.
I'm waiting!
Yes, but I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
You know, your conscience tells you very well!
No, I honestly don't know, sir. All right. I confess. You know, the small barrel of wine you got as a present a few days ago, and it was me. I put a hole in the barrel and poured water all over the floor to make it look like it had poured out all over the place.
So it was you who drank all the wine, and then let me yell at the servant girl thinking she was to blame.
Yes, sir. I do hope you'll forgive me,
I'm very happy to know about this, Scapino.
Grazie.
But it doesn't happen to be what I'm looking for at the moment!
That's not it,
No, criminal, it's something more serious still, and I'm determined to have it!
But I can't think of anything more serious, sir.
You won't say?
Check me there!
All right, I'm sorry, sir. You remember the gold watch you gave me to give to the gypsy girl a few weeks ago? The one you're in love with, and I came back with my face covered with blood and my doors up cologne, and I thought that I told you there was thugs that beat me up. Well, it was me. I took the watch for myself.
But what could you possibly want my watch for?
To tell what time it is?
I'm afraid you've not hit it yet.
That's not it.
No, criminal! It's something more serious, and I'm still determined to have it!
All right, confess it, okay. You remember the ghost that you met on the stairs a few weeks ago, and you nearly broke your neck falling backwards into the cellar running away?
Oh, yeah, I remember. You were the ghost.
I was the ghost, sir. Just to keep you from staying up all night and making us run around as you used to do.
Of course. I'll remember this at a proper time and place, Scapino, but in the meantime, come to the point and confess exactly what you told my father.
Told your father?
Yes, my father.
I haven't so much as seen him since he's arrived.
You've not?
No.
Really?
Really?
Well, I heard from his own lips that you were going about
Well,
town.
excuse the expression, but his lips are not telling the truth.
Pronto! Signore! I have terrible news! They're carrying her off!
Who?
The gypsies are on the point of running away with Sir Benetta! She's crying!
She never cries.
She's crying now! She says that if you don't get the money the gypsies have demanded for her within 2 hours, she will be gone from you forever!
In 2 hours?
In 2 hours. See? In 2 hours.
Pronto, dearest Scapino, I need your help.
Ah, dear Scapino. I'm dear Scapino now that you need me, eh?
I'll forgive you anything you've told me and anything worse you've done.
No, don't forgive me anything. Strangle me, stick a knife in me, beat me over the head. I'll enjoy every minute of it.
Oh, I beg you to save my life and saving my love.
No, just get it over with quickly. That's all I ask.
You're too deaf to me. I need your genius.
Just kill me.
No.
Just kill me, please.
No.
Just get it over with.
No.
Scapino, you must do something to help.
What after the way he insulted me?
Look at all that. Thank you. Give me your help.
I join my petition to his.
But I can still feel the insult deep down in here.
Put your pride on one side.
Scapino, are you going to abandon me? In this cruel extremity, I was wrong. I admit that.
Yes, but to treat me like a rogue, a villain, a scoundrel.
I am more sorry than I could say.
Yes, but to hit me over the head in public with a sausage.
I beg your pardon with all my heart. If that's not enough, I'll get down on my knees and beg you once again to please help me.
You can't leave him now, Scapino.
Well, all right, you get up, but next time don't be so quick with your accusations.
Will you get us out of this mess?
I'll think about it.
Well, you know time is pressing.
How much do you need?
500,000 lire.
You?
200,000.
Good. We'll get these out of your dad's. As to yours, the plan is already made. As to yours, first-class miser though he is, there'll be even less trouble. He's not exactly an Einstein. He's the sort of fellow you can con into almost anything.
How dare you!
Don't get yourself upset. You know perfectly well that there's not the slightest resemblance between him and you. And everyone knows that he's only your father because he happened to be married to your mother at the time.
Scapino!
All the ridiculous behavior.
Scapino!
Ottavio, that's your father. We'll start the deal with him since he's here first. Now, go run along. Hey, come. Tell Silvestro to come along in a trot and be ready to play his part.
Okay. No good sense. No consideration. Jump headlong into marriage like this. No, the follies of youth.
Ah, your servant, sir, your servant.
How do, Scapino?
You're having a little think about your son's situation, are you?
Now, I must admit, it's put me into quite a state of fury.
Well, life is full of disappointments. It's best if you're prepared for them.
Well, it's all very well, but this foolish marriage has spoiled all our plans, and I'm not going to stand for it. And I've already been to see about getting it dissolved.
Sir, if you'll only listen to me, you'll find another way around this. Settling it, yes. You know what going to the law means in this country. It means you could find yourself stuck with so many complications and costs.
Costs? That's true. That's very true, but what other way is there?
Well, I think I have one. You know the brother of the girl Ottavio's married. He's one of these roughs, one of these toughs that stand around on street corners, poking people in the nose and beating them with chains and talking about nothing but punching and slashing and shooting and standing around with cutthroat razors waiting for streakers. Sorry. Anyway, thinks nothing of killing a bloke, but drinking a glass of wine. Anyway, I got him to talking about the marriage and how easy it would be to dissolve it on account of the gun at the ceremony, and how your influence around the city, your bank balance, and your powerful friends would help you get along in court. Anyway, I got him to listen to a little proposal that I made for settling the whole thing, and he agrees to dissolve the marriage for a small consideration, provided that he gets the money.
And how much did he ask?
At first, a fantastic sum.
Well, tell me.
You wouldn't believe it.
Well, but tell me, what?
Well, he asks, 500,000 or 600,000 lire.
500 or 600? The devil seize him! Does he think I'm an idiot?
That's just what I said to him, sir. I said, do you think this man's an idiot? Actually, I said, he's not as much of an idiot as he looks. So, after a lot more arguing, he agrees to settle for enough to pay off his landlady and collect his luggage. A mere 200,000 lire.
200,000 lire?
Yes.
Come on, we go to court.
Oh, think, sir.
I'll go to court.
No, don't go rushing headlong into...
I'll go to court.
But, sir, going to court will cost you, money.
Money?
Yes, the greasing of palms here and there. Give the man the money, and you'll settle the whole thing.
200,000 lire?
Yes, and you'll make a profit.
Profit?
Yes, profit. I've just been doing some quick legal calculations in my head, and I've determined that in giving your man 200,000 lire, you'll save 150,000 over and above. Not to mention all the worries and anxieties and time-wasting vexations. It could be worth it not to have the lawyers print those cheeky things about you, which well could appear in the Women's Wear Daily. It could be worth 300,000 not to go to the law.
Oh, I don't care a damn. I defy any lawyer to make an idiot of me.
Well, do what you will, sir, but I wouldn't go to the law.
But I'm not giving away 200,000 lire.
Sir! Oh.
Hey, Scapino, come and show me where this rat or dainty Ottavio's spot is.
Why, chap, do you know who that is? It's the brother of the girl Ottavio's married. One of those he hits you in the butt.
Hey, you deaf or something? I said, come and show me where this rat or Ganty Ottavio's spot is.
Hi, old chap.
Because I just heard he's going to take me to court and dissolve by law the marriage of my sister.
I don't know about that, sir, but I know he won't pay you 200,000. He says it's far too much.
What? I'll kill him! Off with his head! Off with his appendages! If I find him, I'll make mincemeat of him, even if I get the chair for it.
But sir, Ottavio's father has guts, and maybe he won't be frightened of you.
Him? Him? Blood and giblets.
Giblets.
Giblets?
Giblets.
Why, if he was here right now, I'd wrap my chain round his chops in no time at all. You look like an Erganti.
Oh, yes. I think that's him.
Who's that man there?
Oh, that's not him. No, that's not him. No.
Are you sure this isn't a friend of Erganti?
No. That's not a friend. That's his deadliest enemy.
Oh, his deadliest enemy, eh?
Yes.
Well, glad to meet you, you old son of a bitch. So your deadly enemy, that fellow Erganti, eh?
Yes, I'll answer for him.
Well, shake, Buster, shake! I swear, by the chain I carry, by the razor in my pocket, right there, by all the saints, by the time this day's finished, I will rid you of that sniveling scoundrel, that rat Erganti. You can depend on me, sir.
But sir, violence is against the law in this country.
What do I care? What have I got to lose?
But sir, he's got friends and relatives who might protect him.
God! That's just what I want! Up with his head! Right across the belly! Just let him come and find me with all his friends and relations. Just let him come with dirty policemen. Let them all come. Truncheons, pistols and all! Okay, you rats. Fight to kill. Come on, rats. Fight to the finish. No prisoners. Slash! Bang! Strangle! Worms! Chickens! If that's what you want, I'll give you a bellyful. 1 down. Pow, pow, pow! 2 down. Pow, pow, pow! Frightened, eh?
Sir, we're on your side, sir.
Oh. Well, that just goes to show you what happens to anybody who gets on the wrong side of me. Scusi.
Sir, that just goes to show you how many people could be killed for a mere 200,000 lire. Oy vey, I'm off.
Scapino!
Pino.
I've changed my mind. I think I'll give him the money.
Oh, sir, I'm delighted for your sake.
Let's go and find him. I've got the money with
Oh,
me.
no, sir, you can't give the money to him. No, not after pretending to be someone else. You must give it to me. I'm afraid that if he thought you were pretending, he might ask for something more.
Well, true, but I'd be a lot happier to see what happened to my money.
Don't you trust me, sir?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not that, but...
Either I'm a rogue or an honest man. One or the other. But what reason do I have to trick you, sir? It's only for you and my master that I'm risking all of this. But if you don't trust me, sir, I'll wash my hands of the whole thing. You'll find someone else to do your dirty work for you.
No, you take the money.
No, I'd be much happier if you give it to someone else.
Take it, I beg you.
No? How do you know I won't trick you?
For God's sake, take it. Don't make me argue anymore. I'll go and wait for you at home.
I'll be along shortly.
Ciao.
Ciao. one down, one to go.
Hey, here he comes now.
Oh God. Heaven's got them queuing up today. Poor old Geronte! Poor old chap! What do we do? Poor old fellow!
What is he saying about me with his face like a lemon?
Can anyone help me find poor Signor Geronte?
Scapino, what is it?
Oh, if only I could find him. I could tell him about this terrible disaster.
But it's Scapino. What on earth is this?
Searched everywhere for him, but all in vain.
I'm here. This is me.
He's like a quay. Nobody can find him.
Hey! Are you deaf?
Sir, it's impossible to find you anywhere.
I've been right here all the whole time, standing right behind you for the past hour. What is it? Whatever it is.
Oh, sir. Your son, sir.
Yes, my son. Go on.
Your son has himself mixed up in the most extraordinary business in the whole world, sir.
Yes, whatever is it?
Well, I was with him just a moment ago, and he was very upset, very unhappy over something you must have said to him, in which, for no good reason, he managed to get me involved. And so I took him for a walk to the quay. There we were, admiring the boats. One in particular, a beautiful motor yacht. When up comes a young fellow. Turkish he was.
Oh, I don't like it.
No, what a delight. He took us up by the hand and invited us on board. And there we were. And he gave us the most beautiful food and drink such as you've never tasted.
Well, what about this that makes you feel so bad, huh?
Oh, sir, just a moment, sir.
What?
So anyway, we were having this food and drink, and he ordered us out to sea. And when we were quite a ways out in the harbor, he threw us overboard.
What?
Threw me into the skiff. And he said,
my son.
if I didn't come back to you with 500,000 lire coming from you back to him, he would kidnap your son and sail off to Algiers.
What the devil? 500,000 lira?
Yes, and not only that, sir, but he only gave me 2 hours. No, I'm a liar. 1 hour, 50 minutes.
That terror of a Turk, he'll be the death of me.
Sir, yes, but you must tell me how to rescue your son, who you love so tenderly, from a fate worse than death.
Oh, well, what the devil was he doing on aboard that boat?
Oh, yes, sir, but I don't know. I don't think he knew what was going to happen.
All right, Scapino, off with you. And you tell that Turk I am sending the police after him.
The police.
There.
What an idea, the police. In the middle of the ocean, sir. You must be having a joke with me.
What the devil was he doing on aboard that boat?
Oh, well, yes, sir, but some people have bad luck, sir.
Scapino, all right, off you go. It is time for you to play the part of a faithful servant. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
you
sir.
go to that Turk and you tell him to release my son and he'll keep you in his place, huh? Until I can raise the money.
What an idea, sir. What an idea. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
No.
Would you think that Turk would have so little savvy as to swap your son for a wretch like me?
What the devil was he doing on aboard that boat?
Yes, sir. Quite right, sir. But I didn't think he knew what was going to happen,
So
sir.
you say he has
500,000 lire.
500,000 lira?
Yes.
But has he no conscience?
Well, certainly, sir. The conscience of a Turk. Hey, that's not funny.
And then, not funny, no. Well, what does he think your money like that could just be picked up in the gutter?
Some people have no business sense.
But what the devil was he doing on aboard that boat?
Right, quite right, sir. But some people can't read fortunes, can they? Come, let's settle it.
All right. Yes. This is the key to my closet.
Good.
You open it.
The key?
The closet.
The closet.
And then inside it, you will find a little hook. And on that hook is a bigger key. And that is the key to the attic. you open that, and you find an even bigger key right on the door. And that is the key to my secret hidey hole. And you open that, you'll see this beautiful brass bedstead and a mattress, and you pick up the mattress and roll it over, and then you'd sell it and use the money to ransom my son, huh?
Sell it. You wouldn't get 100 lira for a mattress. Please hurry, sir. There's only an hour and a half left.
What the devil was he doing on aboard that boat?
Quite right, sir. But drop the boat. Forget the boat, sir. Because by now, you've almost lost your son. They're sailing him off to Algiers. Poor fellow. I'll never see you again. But heaven's my witness. I've done all I could, and there's none to blame but the hard-hearted father.
Don't strain yourself, Scapino. I'll get the money.
Oh, that's good.
So, 400,000.
500,000.
500,000. What the devil was he doing on board that boat?
Yes, quite right, but let's hurry, sir.
Blast that boat!
That boat's gonna give him a heart attack.
All right. Scapino, I just remembered. Some people recently gave me some money. I didn't expect for it to leave me so soon. But you tell that Turk
Yes.
that he is a devil
Yes, sir.
and is a money grabber
Certainly, sir.
and a murderer.
Leave it to me, sir.
And all right, and if I ever find him and catch up with him, I will have my revenge.
What about the money, sir?
I give it to him.
No. You put it back in your wallet.
I put it in my wallet.
Put it back in your wallet.
I put it back in my wallet. It was grief, you know.
Grief, yes. Plain to see. That's plain to see. Grief.
Yes. What the devil was he doing on aboard that boat? Blast that boat! That terror of a Turk, he'll be the death of me! What the devil was he doing on aboard that boat? I hate Turks.
I'm not through with you yet, you old miser. I'll pay you back in another form of coin for the tale you told about me to your son.
I definitely buy it for myself.
Oh! What? Success!
Well, 200,000 lira.
Yes! I find the happiness!
And have you done anything to save my love from disaster?
Yeah, for you I could do nothing. He's only joking. He's acting a scene.
Then I must stand it off.
See, silly. This is all silly.
Life means nothing without my lovely Serenata.
You can't really.
What else can I do? I must stand
Hey,
it off.
no. I was only joking, sir. No, please. Will this settle your difficulties?
You've made life worth living.
On one condition. Get him away. Yeah. So that you allow me a little revenge on your father for the tale he's told about me.
Anything you'd like.
You swear in front of witnesses.
Yes.
500,000 lira.
Oh, come on, let's go buy the lovely creature that I love.
My lovely gypsy dog!
My lovely Serenata.
Funny drippy fellows. Geronte. Yes.
Vanessa! Vanessa!
Vanessa.
Vanessa! Oh, sole mio, ciao ciao bambino, 3 pounds per kilo, so...
Pastrami, Frank Don Kilo, Ajax et Brillo, Antoni Quinn, La Dolce Vita, Sophia Ponte, Moonlight in Vermonte, Sera, Sera, Schienzano, et mia ferro, until tomorrow. Ciao, ciao for now. Ole!
Yes, and you two young men have agreed that you should stay together, and I'm carrying out the order they have given me.
Well, such an order does nothing but please me. I am happy to have you as my companion, and it will not be my fault if the friendship between those we love is not echoed between us two.
I agree, and I am not someone to refuse an offer of friendship.
And when that offer is love?
Love is another matter. There's a little more at risk, and I am not so brave.
Well, I do hope you will take that risk for my master now. What he has just done should make you brave enough.
What he has just done is not quite enough to convince me. We're just good friends. I may always be smiling and full of laughter, but for all my laughing, I am serious on certain matters. And your master mistakes himself if he thinks his having bought me means he owns me. He will have to fortify his love with certain ceremonies not necessary on these occasions.
That's just what he intends to do. His intentions are strictly honorable. If he had a sinful thought in his head, do you think that I would be mixed up in the business?
Well, I long to believe you, but...
Vanessa! Vanessa!
But I can see certain objections coming from his father, huh?
Well, we'll soon sort those out.
The similarity of our adventure should make us still more friends. We both suffer the same apprehensions and are exposed to the same misfortunes. Well, cheer up. We're both in the same boat.
Ah, but at least you have the advantage of knowing who were your parents and that one day you can find them again. They can consent to your marriage and set everything to rights. But what I am makes it impossible for me to gain the favor of his father, who respects only money, huh?
But at least you have the advantage that your lover is not tempted to take another marriage.
Oh, a change of heart is the least to fear in a lover. It is natural that one's attractions may change, you know? It's natural to believe that they will keep their interest, though, and the real enemy is an interfering father for whom one's attractions have no interest at all. But hey-ho.
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 What crosses we true lovers must bear. Oh, how delicious to be in love
No, don't delude yourself. A peaceful love affair is a boring one. We need our ups and downs. Troubles in love make us appreciate the pleasures and make us love even more.
Enough, Scapino. Help us forget our troubles by making us laugh.
No.
Oh, come on, tell us a story of how you got the money out of the old miser.
No, they heard it.
See, Scapino.
It's all right. It's all right, the rehearsal, but not on the night. Didn't I already tell you that Silvestro can Hey, cut your nails! Silvestro can tell you the story as well as I. At the moment, I'm trying to think of some revenge on old Jerome.
Why? Just when we're all happy, do you want to go and get this mixed up in another load of trouble?
Because it'll make me happier still to risk my chance.
I told you. You give up that plan if you take any notice of it.
Who takes any notice of you?
Why do you need to amuse yourself in such a way?
And why do you need to get yourself so upset about it, huh?
Because I don't want to see you, unless it's a real case of necessity, getting yourself a good hiding.
Look, it's my good hiding, not yours. That's disgusting. The lights are on, they can see you. Those lights are shining right on you, that's disgusting.
All right. Your hiding's your own affair.
Look. I'm not one to be put off by danger. It's just that I'm so sick of all these boasters who talk about the risks they're going to take, but they don't take any.
Hey, Scapino, we'll be needing your help.
I'll be along in a couple of shakes of,
What?
whatever you want it to be.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao!
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh, ciao. No one's gonna say that I tell secrets and get away with it.
Oh, it smells like pasta.
Hey, Carlo, that's dirty laundry. There's people's underwear in there. That's disgusting. Please, ciao. There's Hey, whose jacket is this?
That is my jacket.
No, you don't have a jacket like this. Whose jacket is this?
That is my jacket.
Someone out here have a jacket? Right here? Excellent.
No, that is my jacket.
Here you are, sir. Hey, but before I give you the jacket, could I ask one small favor of you? Did you escort a woman here today?
Yes.
You did. This beautiful one right next to you?
This beautiful one right
Well, I have one thing to ask of you. First of all, this man right here was just telling me he has very different political views than you, and he's very angry, and he wants to discuss them right now. Hey, look at him. Hey, how are you doing? Very nice to see you. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, hey, how are you? Oh, your hand. It's so lonely. I have something that is lonely too. It is my lips. Maybe they could have a little conversation. How are you, sir? Baby dear, how are you? So many beautiful women here. It makes me very happy. Hey, gentlemen, I need your help for just a moment. Could you repeat something for me? We're going to say this all together. Women are very beautiful. That's all we need to say. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Women are very beautiful. Excellent. Now, with women, it's your turn now. We need to give you a little bit of a choice. Now we're going to say something. We're going to say something to the men, and you have a choice of how you want to answer. You can first begin with, "You big old lug," and then you can end with either blowing the men near you a kiss or giving them a whack in the head. Okay, so repeat after me. "You big old lug." Okay, and then a kiss or a smack. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Such nice people. These women are not near as violent as they were yesterday. this sack is so perfect. Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Hey, Scapino, you big old lug. So, how are you doing with saving my son, eh?
Oh, your son is now perfectly safe, but it's you who run the risk. You're in the greatest danger, sir. What I wouldn't do to see you locked up safely back at home.
Why?
Why, they're searching everywhere for you, to murder you.
Who?
The brother of the girl Ottavio's married. He thinks that your plan to put your daughter in the marriage bed reserved for his sister will succeed. And thinking this, he's determined to wreak vengeance on you and make you pay with your life for the slight on his family's honor. No, listen. All of his friends, right now, bullies like themselves, are looking everywhere for you, questioning everyone in this town. I myself saw a whole squad of soldiers beating people up and laying siege to every way back to your house, so you cannot go home or go to the right or to the left without falling into their arms.
My God, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know, do I? It's a funny situation.
Funny? It's not funny.
No, not funny. I'm so frightened for you, I'm trembling from hand to mouth.
Yeah, me too.
Wait. I have a way to rescue you. But first, you must get into the bottom of this sack.
What? No.
Yes. Here, all you have to do is get to the bottom of the sack, and then don't make a sound. Don't make a move.
No.
No, and then I can pick you up. Oh. Well, I can put you on my shoulders and carry you through your enemies, where you can, we can go to your house and barricade ourselves in and phone for the police.
This smells like old laundry.
Yes, Carlo says it goes away after a few hours.
Carlo will go away after a few hours.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. Now, don't make a sound, don't make a move, okay?
Well, wait a minute.
Ah, sir! Oh, there's someone coming. Oh, sir, oh, good. There you are.
My feet, I can't get my feet in.
Oh, there you are. I'll help you, sir. Oh, hurry, sir. Please hurry. Yes, don't make a sound. Don't make a move. Yes, sir. Right. There you are, sir. Hold very still. Pretend like you're a very full laundry sack. Yes. Now, don't make a sound. Don't make a move.
I won't even breathe.
There you go. Oh, here comes a real villainous looking one, sir. He's just gotten off of a boat.
Arr! Avast, ye landlubbers! Can any man jack of you tell me, Long John Silver, where I can find this pirate Geronte?
Pretty Polly?
Shut up, you! You over there with the sack. It's Jim, lad, isn't it? Jim, if you tell me where this Geronte is, I'll give you a gold balloon. I'll give you a gold doubloon.
Sir, are you trying to find my very good friend, Signor Geronte?
That's right, Jim. So I can haul him, hanging from the highest yardarm, and have me parrot peck him to death.
Pretty Polly?
Shut up, you, or I'll stuff you.
But sir, I don't know where Signor Geronte is.
Right. You don't happen to be a shipmate of his, do ye?
Oh, yes, sir. I do, ye. A very devoted shipmate, sir.
Right. Well then, you give him this from me.
Pretty Polly?
And from her, too. Arr! Arr! Arr!
Oh! Ow! Oh!
Arr! Arr! Arr!
Oh! Oh!
Arr! 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 Now you let that be a lesson to you, Jim. When I find this Geronte, I'm gonna make him me little bit of treasure. And you know what a pirate does with his little bit of treasure?
He buries it.
That's right. He buries it. And now I'm off. Up sail. Up anchor. Up and away in my beautiful doubloon up in the sky.
Oh, sir! Oh! Damn the bully! May they take his guts for garters. Oh, sir.
I don't think I can take this.
He's broken my back, sir.
Your back?
Oh, yes. That was my back he was having a go at.
I felt every blow of it.
Oh, no, sir.
I can feel him still.
No, sir. That was his yard arm that was reaching you. Yes.
Well, why didn't you go over there? Then it wouldn't reach me.
It's another one, sir. Hurry, please, don't look down. Just get in as quick as you can.
No, I can't.
Yes. Oh, sir, just hold still this time. Hold very still. This time he won't see you.
Ow!
There you are, sir. Very still. Don't make a sound. Don't make a move. I'll make him look the other way. Yes. Oh, just in time, sir. It's a real villainous one. This one's a real vicious Eastern type. Pardon, sir?
If you think I repeat all that, you stupid idiot! Moment, please! Something is moving in the sake! I think that I give gigantic karate chop suey to the sake!
Oh, please, sir, no. Over my dead body. If necessary. Please, sir, I've already been beat up once today already.
Then this is not your lucky day. I didn't let that be a lesson to you, Sonny Jim. Next time, don't be so insolent. Now I go. Ciao. Maine.
Oh, sir! Oh, damn the bully! Oh, may they take his guts for garters. Oh,
Beaten half to death.
I'm killed, sir. I'm killed.
Why do they keep hitting the sack?
I don't know, sir. It's the ushers. They keep letting them down, sir. The ushers. It's the ushers. Oh, sir, it's more of them. More of them. Oh, please. Here, I'll give you this to sit on. You can sit here and hold very still and pretend to be like a rock or something. Yes, a stone. Here. I'll get that umbrella.
Have I got the umbrella?
Right, now hold very, very still. Think like a stone. Think like a stone. Yes. Oh, it's a real vicious group of people this time. A whole squad of English soldiers.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
Sergeant! Where's that Signor Durante? Hey, what?
Sir, I don't know where he is. I've looked everywhere for him.
Right. Who's that servant laddie over there? Let's go investigate.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers, prepare to march. And wait for it. Discipline in the ranks. By the left, prepare to march. Left, right. Keep it up back there. Left, right. Brass band forward. he is. Hey, what, tally-ho, what?
Sir, I swear I don't know where he is. You're the third lot of people to look for him today.
Right. Either you tell us where this Durante is, or we attack the sack.
Sir, I swear, I don't know where he is.
Right. Sergeant, prepare the cavalry.
Yes, sir. Cavalry, forward.
Sergeant, keep those damn horses quiet.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell us where this Durante is, or we attack the sack.
Sir, I swear, for the last time, I don't know where he is.
Right. Sergeant, prepare to charge. Artillery, brass bands, platoon, my lords and ladies and gentlemen, prepare to charge! Charge!
You villain! You traitor! And you! I heard all that! I am surprised. Scapino! I'll get even with you! You have no right to laugh at it. It's not funny.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said you have no right to laugh at me.
At you?
See?
Why, who intends to laugh at you?
You come here to laugh at my face.
Oh, no, senor. No. It's nothing to do with you. No, I'm just laughing to myself at the story I've just heard. Oh, it's the funniest ever. It's about the trick that was played by a son on his father to cheat him of his money.
A trick by a son on his father to cheat him of his money.
Yes. And you won't have to press me very hard for me to tell you the whole thing. I'm bursting to tell it to someone.
Oh no, I press. Just tell it to me.
Thank you, senor. Now, my young man is in the way of many a suitor. Money is the least of his attributes, and he has a father who, though he is wealthy, is the meanest of all misers. And what was his name? Perhaps you can help me. We have someone in the city who is known as the meanest, most greediest, nastiest man of all.
I don't know him.
There is an Ante in his name.
Onte.
Oronte?
Oronte.
Organte?
Sí. Argante.
No. Beronte?
Emily Beronte?
Geronte, that's the name, that's the man. He's the meanest man in all of Naples. Now, the gypsies were about to leave town, and my young man was going to lose me for want of money when he was saved by the genius of his servant. As for the servant's name, I shall never forget it. It is Scapino.
Oh, that cockroach.
And this is how he tricked the old man. I'm sorry. The thought of it has started me off again.
Yes. Go on, tell it.
Yes. Now, as they were walking along the quayside, they were
invited aboard a boat by a friendly Turk, huh?
I hate Turks.
Yes, of course. But as they were eating and drinking, the boat put out to sea, and the Turk sent poor Scapino back by skiff to tell the old miser that his son would be carried off to Algiers. He did not pay an immediate ransom of 500,000 lire. But the old man just could not bring himself to pay the money. So he tried 100 ridiculous ways of getting out of it. And after many sighs and groans and windings and turnings and what the devil was he doing on board that boat? So I said, in the end, our Scapino triumphed. You're not laughing. Don't you think it's funny?
The young man is an insolent blockhead, and he shall be punished by his father for the trick he played. And this gypsy is an inconsiderate hussy to laugh at a man of honor. And I will teach her to come here and debauch our children. But, bless you. But, that villain, Scapino, is a scoundrel, and he shall be in prison before morning. I hate the gypsies too.
Merita,
Did you know that the old fellow you were talking to was your young man's father?
I was just beginning to have my suspicions, but I told him his whole story before I realized it.
Oh, what? His own story?
Yes, I was bursting to tell it to someone. Oh, Merita, things can't get much worse for us, huh?
Oh, your tongue must be long enough for two. You can't even keep your own secrets.
Oh, sir!
Hey, this is the master.
Hey, there's my master. He can say.
So, you and that other rascal Scapino have conspired together to cheat me. And my son's in it too. You think I'm going to stand for it?
Yes?
No.
No, look, sir. If that scoundrel Scapino has played some trick on you or another, I wash my hands of the whole affair.
Oh, I'm not going to let myself be made a fool of.
Yes. No.
Ah, Signor Argante. Oh, you see me weighed down by misfortune.
Oh, you see me too, Signor Durante, in the slough of despond.
That criminal Scapino, he tricked me out of 500,000 lire.
And that self-same criminal Scapino cheated me too, of 200,000 lire.
Oh, but not only did he trick me out of 500,000 lire, but he treated me in such a way that I am too ashamed to admit it. But I shall have my revenge on him.
Well, I'll make sure that he pays back for those tricks that he played on us, huh?
Please, God, don't let them find out I was mixed up in all this.
But you know, that is not the end of the story, Senora. My daughter, that I expected to arrive soon, is reported lost. She and her mother set out from Marseille by boat some time ago, and well, they were lost on board the ship.
Why didn't you bring her here with you?
Well, reasons. Business, family interests. I had to keep my second marriage a secret.
Oh, Senor Pandolfo!
Nurse, you here?
Oh, Senor Pandolfo!
Don't call me Pandolfo, not here. I'm Geronte. The reason to have a second name no longer exists. I am Geronte. Yes.
Alas, what trouble this change of name has caused us in trying to find you here.
Well, I am sorry about us. Us? Are you with my daughter? She's with you.
Your daughter, Senor, is close by. But before you see her, I must beg you to forgive me, for we were penniless and starving and thought we should never see you again. And
Yes.
I must beg you to forgive me for having let her be married.
She is married?
Yes, sir.
To whom?
To a young gentleman called Ottavio, son of a certain Senor Argante.
What a coincidence.
God, that's
Oh.
well, take us to
Follow me
Joe,
to this
Joe.
house over here.
Oh,
But I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Oh,
Hey, Silvestro, how's tricks?
I've got 2 bits of information for you. One's a surprise. Ottavio's worries are over. Our dear Giacinta turns out to be none other than Signor Charonte's daughter.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yes, luck's brought about the very thing the father's most intended.
It's amazing.
The other bit of information, I'm afraid, is that both the fathers are filled with terrifying threats about your future. Especially Signor Charonte.
Well, threats never hurt anybody, did they? They're like clouds in the sky, just passing by.
Oh, well, just watch out. I wouldn't put it past those boys to make it up with their father. Then where would you be, eh?
Yeah, you just leave it to me.
Quick, here they come.
I am so happy. The only thing that could make my happiness complete was if I could see you with your mother.
Oh, here comes Ottavio, right on cue. Come, son. Come celebrate with us the happy occasion of your marriage.
No, father. I must be plain with you. You have heard of the secret marriage that I made.
Yes, but you don't know what...
I know. All I need to know.
I must tell you about Signor Gironte's daughter.
Senor Gironte's daughter means nothing to me.
But then she is
No,
the one-
sir! I will not be shaken.
Hey, just let him get to
Shut up, you! I don't want to hear.
Your wife is...
No, father. She is the girl to whom I'm married. I'll never all my life. Never even look at another woman. I die rather than desert my lovely Giacinta.
But she's the one we want you to have. Oh, God, what an idiot he is. He never listens to anyone but himself.
It is true, Ottavio. At least the father I have lost. All our troubles are over. As your Vanessa. Father, do not let me be separated from this dear friend.
What?
If you knew her, you would love her as much as I do.
You want me to let this gypsy in our house who has ensnared your brother? And not more than a half an hour ago she threw 1,000 insults right on my face?
Signor, please forgive me. I did not know to whom I was speaking, and I would never have spoken as such.
Well.
I knew you only by repute.
What do you mean, repute?
Well, as the meanest, most greediest...
Oh, Father, my brother's love for her is deep and true, and I'll answer for her virtue.
What, she can't marry your brother. She's from the streets. No one knows her. She's...
Father! You need no longer complain of the love of girl without name or fortune.
Why?
The gypsies who sold her to me revealed that she was born in this city.
In the city?
And to a well-known family.
Family?
They stole her when she was just 4 years old.
Oh.
And this bracelet may reveal exactly who her real parents are.
What? This is unbelievable. This bracelet proves it. This is my very own daughter, who was lost at the age you spoke of.
She is your daughter?
Yes, indeed. Now I look closely, I see in her face all our family features.
Oh, goodness me, what happy coincidence.
I would say so.
Signores, I have terrible news.
Terrible news?
For Scapino.
That rat should be hanged.
Don't worry yourself about that, sir. While we were passing by the scaffolding of a new building, a stonecutter's hammer fell and hit him on the head.
Oh!
And fractured his skull. Oh! And scattered his brains up and down the street.
Oh!
He is dying, and his last wish is to be brought here to say a few last words to you all.
Where is he?
Here he comes now.
Get the table! Oh! Put the tables together!
You see me now in this tragic state. Signores, I beg you from the bottom of your hearts to forgive me for anyone I may have offended. Signores, and now that I'm going to breathe my last, I beg you that you will forgive me for anything else I may have done.
Oh, si!
Especially Signor Argante and Signor Geronte.
For my part, Scapino, I forgive you.
Grazie.
Go and die in peace.
But it's you, Signor Durante, that I have offended the most with that cruel beating I gave to you earlier this morning.
Yes, all right. I forgive you.
But it was horrible cheek of me to give you that good hiding in the sack.
I said, I forgive you.
But now that I'm dying, I must ask your forgiveness for that sausage.
Ah, for God's sake, shut up! I forgive you.
The sausage trick was in the sack. Sir, do you really forgive me? Even for the, pretty Polly?
Yes, I said I forgive you.
Oh, sir, you don't know how beautiful those few words mean to me.
Yes, quite. But there is one condition.
Oh, what's that?
That you die. If you recover, I take it all back.
I'm dying.
Durante, to celebrate our happiness, I beg you to forgive him unconditionally.
Please.
You too.
Oh.
Should I forgive him?
I love you. I love you.
That's